Shorts video, and this video the best player, you can see the rating, the Magnus, the Grandmaster of what now, and there's the Proverbs 163. Exactly didn't identify about this player, but how they both start the game. So the first move from the Magnus side, which is e4. I am not telling you here about the any kind of the names of move because it make you confusion, and here I just give you some crucial moves information and why the reason behind that move. Opponent reply, this move is called c5. From the position of the c7, the black moves back, accordingly white, but actual black pawn move two step forward, and here is the numbers given. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and here is the alphabet given. The white side, the rook position is a1, then the knight just beside of that is called b1 knight. So this is the first row. If I'm telling you about that, just a second, this one. So this is the first row, the second row, third row, fourth row, fifth, sixth, seven, eight. There are 8 rows in this game, and if we count about the column, so there is a first column. So if the position we want to express about this pawn only, so you can say alphabetically it is in B position and numeral it is in second position. So this pawn is B2. Similarly, when this pawn moves in the position of the E2 two step forward, so this move is called E4. I think you all clear now. Next step, knight can move in the two position. This is called L position. This one, this one. So two step forward and the one step left side, either right side, or also two steps sideways and one step they are left or right, whatever. So this knight move is called the L shape move. Here Magnus play this one from G1 position to F3. Now wow, this is a reply by the opponent and one step. So in initial point, any of the piece, whether the black pawn or white pawn, they both can move two step or one step, that desired accordingly player. Always remember, these pawn never come back. They can move one step or two step the first move, and after that move they only moves only one. So in this way, that pawn, if you move it again two steps, so is it not possible? Why? Because this pawn already moved one step. So I am telling you here, for one step if it move, so there is no two move. But for these pawn, this one, this one, this one, this one, these all pawn can move two step now, because they did not make any move till now. Now reply by the next pawn, which is in position of d2 to d4, two step, and offer, that is called the offering up pawn. But this pawn is not offering free, there are two support. You can see in position of e4 pawn there is a two support from the white side. From the Magnus side, the first support is this queen, that make a support, and this knight also. Because of this support, if black would try to capture this one, so black pawn may also captured by these two strong pieces. Now one more thing I want to share, what is this capturing process of the pieces. For pawn, Pawn can move one step or two step, the first move. But when it capture, so always remember the capturing point is in this way diagonally. Only one diagonal it can capture the opponent piece, or either it go to forward directions. Now capture. So this is the capturing of pieces. In this way, your opponent may capture by the queen. Queen is, you also assume it is the strongest piece, but maybe the best player also play with the knight and they assume it's the strongest piece. So everyone has a different choice. Accordingly, your choice, you can make any of that piece. According to your choice, you can make any of the pieces the strongest, which you feel comfort. So here the queen capture this one. After capturing this, what you really observe, queen is directly go 1 2 3 step, means queen can move the same direction, this direction, means that diagonally the queen can move, and it also move row wise, column wise, one step, two wise. You can say queen is a combination of the rooks and bishop. Queen moves all the steps that bishop and rook moves. You can also say queen is equal to rook and bishop, but practically it is not possible, but you can assume it. Now, so that is way. The next knight come from the black side, the first knight from the black side. So the position of this knight is z8. Z8 why? Because you can see this is the z column, and by the row wise it is in 8 position. So z8 to f6. This is the move of the opponent, and here one step ahead by the Magnus. So this step is called what? Please make comment for that. Next, here this step is also a threatened step for the white queen, because as already I discussed with all of you, there is a move by the knight which is in L shape, either in this way or this way, this way, this way, this way or this way. These all moves by knight. Two more moves, because it also move backwards. So you can count all the moves: 2 to 4 to 6 to 8. 8 moves by the knight. Means in these all 8 moves, knight can be capture the pieces whatever in the middle. Only knight is the piece that can cross any piece by using the L shape moves. Now, here you can see the next move, come back. The queen may come back, not only queen, all the pieces that in position of this row and this row, they can go back, go forward, but if a pawn moves ahead, it never come back. Okay, so this move is called what? You please write in comment. I guess G is given. Here the bishop, the move of the bishop is what? F1 to E2. Next, now the bishop is there. Castle. Yeah, this is also an important step when you play the chess. So if your opponent play this game, so it may shock for you, because earlier stage we learned that king only move one step. So how it possible they can interchange their position? Actually, this is the position of the king, and this position is a queen. Suppose that you remove 2 pieces, like a bishop you remove, and you also remove knight from here. So there is a gap. I make 2 step back. You can see there is a gap. This is the gap. And king did not move anywhere. Rook also not move anywhere. So if both are not moved anywhere and these pieces are eliminated between both of them, so there is a move, important move, which is called castle or castling. So in this move, king go in this position, you can see in this way. So from the position of E1, the king go to the G1 and rook come in position of the F1. Similarly for the black too. Black may also make castle, maybe. And this castle is called king side castle. If the same game is played by this position only, suppose I again make the back, and suppose Magnus removed this piece and this piece both well. So now the castle come to this side. So in this castle, we can say it's a queen side castle. So there is a king side castle and queen side castle. Two castle also in chess game. Video is extended, I think, but I hope you all love it. Here the bishop from your opponent. Make a castle, then castle. Already I told you. The opponent also make a castle, and here pawn. Again now. There is a opportunity, you can say there is an opportunity for the white can capture the black queen, but black queen has a support is very important in chess game. This is the support. So because of this support, I think white could not capture. The knight from the Magnus side, bishop from the opponent side, and they all just managing the game, going back their moves, come forward their moves. They all are the process of developing a good game by making castle to make the position of king safe. Now one crucial step, actually now we are in mid game. In initial game both players try to manage their pieces. In mid game both players try to capture their pieces so that they can easily make a checkmate their opponent. So now game turned into the position of the mid game, and the final game where we made checkmate, and they are planning. Oh, now bishop play very crucial, and bishop always play that diagonally. So I think I forget to show you the move of the bishop. So black bishop only go to the black. Don't be confused, this bishop is white but it's block in black. So this is called the block white bishop in black blocks, and black bishop also in the black position. Two position for the bishop. For white bishop they only move in the white blocks diagonally, and black bishop only move in black blocks diagonally. Now I think opponent understand why bishop came here, but bishop is in the position, is very strong, and also maybe the cause of the checkmate, I don't know, but maybe. Oh, capturing the pieces of each other. Here the support for that bishop capturing, and they are just capturing their pieces. Here you can see the rook capture, and one more opportunity for the rook is here. Why this position is f2? Pawn could not capture the rook, because if it do that, directly checkmate. So whatever the pieces in front of the king during the check, you can't move them. Okay, check, captured. Here I think the black means opponent player is in problem, because this is I think check. You can see the every piece have a support, and now king in this position. I think it's the last move from the black king, because as it put the rook in this position, you can see this bishop. So sometime it's very challenging to stop your opponent to enter in your area. Your area means there is a, accordingly my game, 1 2 3 4, these are the area of white. 1 2 3 4, these are the area of black. If black piece enter in your area, they may feel insecure for you and they may cause of your, you know, checkmate. If you enter, and especially this position for the bishop, okay, one more position, for example this position of the rook, if rook is in this position and king in this position, so also very dangerous situation. So always remember to give the support of your pieces and also to learn what your opponent really plan for you. That is the main strategy of the chess. I hope you like this video. So this game is really very interesting, because we all know the one of the best player of the world, Magnus. So please, if you like this video, share it, subscribe this channel, Chess Shorts with you. Thank you so much for your support. I really thanks to all of my audience who is watching this video.